Hey guys, welcome back to our April Nerd Block unboxing. Now, a couple things beforehand and an introduction for what's going to happen after. So this month's Nerd Block is supposed to have a Transformers, so something related to Hasbro Transformers. So to get in the mood, I pulled out some of, not quite old, but this is from I think 2002 Transformers reboot from Dreamwave. And that is a sketch from the sketchbook. Isn't that great? Is by the artist who did Transformers, Patrick Lee, way before he actually started working in anything big. And his portfolio looked good, so I got him to do a sketch. Sketch is a little disproportionate, like sort of like Rob Liefeld, but anyways, so that's to get us into the mood. And one other thing we wanted to say is a big thank you for Nerd Block customer service. We didn't notice this in our last comparison video of the t-shirt. There was actually a hole in the sleeve. And Nerd Block, within 3 days of contacting them, so I contacted them by email, they sent an email back the next day, and 2 days later, they had a replacement shirt for us.
Yeah, it was a really good experience overall. There's not really much more we can ask for something like that.
Again, thank you very much, Nerd Block. Really impressed with your customer service. Alright, so to the main event. Here is our April Nerd Block. And, oh, wow, they really taped it up this time.
It seems like these kind of boxes are good with customer service. We have no personal experience with Loot Crate, but I've heard good things about Loot Crate.
Alright. Spider Bites, Parker Spider Bites. That's kind of cool.
That's awesome. They got the Green Goblin DNA and a Spider-Man.
Very cool. New electric blue marshmallows. So electro. Cool.
That's kind of awesome.
Alright, very good. And, oh, I want to go for the Transformers first. Ultimate Creon Collection. I have no idea what this is. Creo created.
Oh, this is like a Lego thing.
Oh!
It's like kind of, I don't know if it's a rip-off exactly, but it's like a Lego clone type thing.
So it's sort of like half Mini-Mate, half Lego action figure kind of.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like half Connects, half Lego type thing.
Oh, okay, cool. It is. It's very much like Legos.
Like,
Even got the, alright, modular kind of bodies. Alright, so hold on. Which one is this? Is this a mystery guy? Is this somebody else? Hold on.
Optimus Prime? Not sure.
Give me a good look. Well, somebody who
Blue
flies.
Head? Is there the head?
Yep, there's the head.
It's the head.
That makes him look like a Decepticon. The face.
Is he red? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't
this
actually recognize
guy.
either.
Sentinel Prime. Wait. Nope, it's the mystery one.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of. I don't know which one this is.
Alright, very good.
Okay, well.
Cool. Alright.
That's pretty awesome, and he has guns.
Weapons. Always good. Oh!
Oh, Raymond Raving Rabbids.
That's cool. Alright. Let's pop this one open. So, a little action figure.
The Ninja Rabbit. And he has trowels. Okay.
Action shot. About to dig. Oh! He took out the Transformer.
Ninja ready to dig.
Cool. Oh! It's like a super deformed
it's
Predator.
It's not focusing properly. Oh, Predator. There we go. Jungle Hunter.
Okay, I have never heard of scalers. What are scalers? Click only for cords and cables. Oh, you attach them to cords and cables!
That's awesome. And
That's
also
kinda
hard
fun.
to open, because, blister packs.
Alright, so... Oh, this is one place where my new knife kind of fails me because it's not nearly as sharp as the pocket knife. Don't do this at home. You'll get yourself injured.
Potentially.
On the sharp edge of the plastic. It's a little cord decorator. Alright, that's actually kind of cool.
Is it rubber?
It's it feels like a stiff kind of plastic. It doesn't feel like rubber, so it's not nearly as flexible. So I guess you're supposed to. I wonder how you fit it through. Yeah, it slides right out.
Okay.
All right, very cool. Actually, that is kind of cool. Although the caliber of the wire, or the gauge of the whatever wire is, would have to be pretty small. But it's kind of light.
It's a cool concept.
Yeah, cool concept. All right, very neat. All right, the Avengers grab zags again. Okay, cool.
Ooh, another one.
So a surprise. We don't know what.
I hope we don't get another pen. Though I guess it doesn't really matter. Ooh, a little skateboard. Iron Man skateboard. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, if I wasn't. Yep, there we go.
There we go.
And there's our.
That's pretty interesting.
Not too bad. Okay. And ta-da! Bravest Warriors. All right, so this is kind of ironic because this was the theme of 2 months ago, Loot Crate, and I had no idea who Bravest Warriors was until that came out. And these are the same guys who do Adventure Time. So that's actually. So you know what? Let me just take it, pop it out, see if there's any kind of articulation to this. And so Bravest Warriors, Teenage Heroes. So it's a YouTube only cartoon show. And this is Beth.
It's pretty good that they have like action figures and that kind of memorabilia for a YouTube only thing.
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it's the same guys that do Adventure Time. So they've got a little bit of...
they even have like the bee from Adventure Time. Well, not actually in Adventure Time, but from the credits.
Little bit of give, not a lot. Oh, I wonder if it's... Yeah, it is a bendy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like Gumby. That's probably a bit before your time.
Yeah, I don't know who Gumby is.
Alright, so, and I guess, given her feet, I'm sure she won't be able to stand, which is kind of too bad. But that's actually kind of cool. It's a bendy. Alright, very good. Alright, so there is this month's Nerd Block. Cool. Alright, so moving along, this month we've actually got something interesting. It's a recommendation, and for the people who already have heard of what we're going to recommend, we've actually got something cool to show you for fans. So, Patrick Rothfuss is a... Well, actually, I should let you speak about him, because you're sort of the expert.
Patrick Rothfuss is an amazing fantasy author, and he writes like the Name of the Wind series, which are the first two novels he has, and they are just amazing.
The Kingkiller Chronicles.
So these are probably the best fantasy books I've ever read, like among the best, and they're just really, really good.
So they're well written, they're interesting, they're exciting. And Joe Walton had a really good way to describe it, because there's a framing story where everything fits in, where you're hearing the story from the perspective of somebody who's lived through it, and what she says is that there's a huge amount of white space. So within the context, within the limitations of the story, there's a lot of room for speculation about what happens, and that makes it even more exciting because he's created such a rich, full world that you can have a lot of fun even just talking to other fans about what possible things could mean and how it's going to end and where it's going to go. So, considering he's actually only written 2 novels so far.
And some stories that aren't for children.
Yeah, some children's stories that aren't for
You might
kids.
not be able to see on this, but it says this shit is not for kids.
Yes. Very cool. And he's highly recommended. If you're looking for something to read after you've been introduced to fantasy through, say, Game of Thrones, which is really popular now. If you're looking for another really good, in-depth, rich fantasy book, highly recommend The Kingkiller Chronicles, Name of the Wind, Wise Man's Fear. 3rd book is not out, the 3rd, day 3.
And if you've already read it, here's something special, as promised. This is the main currency within the story, and because of the popularity, he actually has made prototypes of these coin sizes, and then an earlier prototype, which you see here, of the copper jot, silver talent, and iron drabs on somewhere roughly like base 10 counting system. So 10 iron drabs to 1 copper jot, 10 copper jots to 1 silver talent, and then 10 silver talents to a gold mark.
Oh, one thing I also wanted to mention, actually, not only is he a great writer, he's a really cool guy, too. He has a charity drive every year, World Builders, and it supports Heifer International, which helps communities that I'm not even saying this right, that need the help. They give them gifts of education and goods that will sort of help sustain them,
including animals. And a really cool thing is that the firstborn of the animal that they give to somebody else, so it turns them immediately into a benefactor.
Yeah, and his yearly, if you're interested in the coinage, actually, on his blog, he's got a store called Tinker's Packs, which he sells, interesting stuff, and a portion of proceeds goes to charity. And what else was I going to say? I can't remember now. So anyways, if you like fantasy, I think there's a real good chance you'll love the King Killer Chronicles. And if you wanted to... Oh, and his charity, each year his drive, not only does he collect money, but he has a ton of stuff that he randomly gives out through the lottery, so that if you donate, for every $10 you donate, you get a chance at winning some really cool swag.
And if you don't like fantasy, but you like magnificent beards, you'll like Patrick Rothfuss.
Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month. And probably if you watch it again in the next couple of days, hopefully we'll have some annotations up. So thanks.